step away for a minute?
Everyone, we're here with
Hi.
everyone's favorite challenge, touchy subjects.
Hold on.
I will be keeping score for y'all. Kevin will be asking you the questions.
Yes.
We do not do it chop style here. We do it point. You will answer who you think got the majority. If you get it right, you score a point. I just ask for my sake, if you get the answer right, you keep your paper up until I say your name. But it's point style, and there's a tiebreaker. So.
All right, so if we are ready, we can get started with the first question here. Oh, okay.
That was gross.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
You were very much not. But we're gonna get started with the first question here. Who would be most likely to join the circus? You know, even though you're all in a circus.
Shit, what did I say?
There's only
Remember,
one.
this is what you think the majority said,
Yes, what
not
the majority
what you
would say. What the
So
majority.
So
you can answer
here
yourself.
you can. Okay, I was just about to
You
ask
can
that.
put yourself. Yes.
Yes,
No,
you can put
go
yourself. You think you got the
away.
answer.
Lainey, go away.
Yes. Thumbs up once you have your answer.
All right, looks like they are all ready.
I don't know if
Mike.
Mike is ready or if he is texting.
Mike, are you ready?
Mike, you good? Hello?
Right back after these messages.
Oh, damn.
After these minds, gifts, whatever you call them.
Mike,
Yeah.
I think he's either muted or he's talking to somebody and he doesn't want us to know.
I feel like we're playing charades.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back to that round.
Mike, are you ready?
Mike?
Sorry, what's going on?
The first question.
Welcome to the game.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I can't hear that well.
Wait, no, we
No,
didn't see
don't
reveal
hold
yet.
it up yet. Don't hold it up yet.
We're just asking Mike, we're
I
asking
can't
if you're
hear.
ready. Are you ready?
Are you
No.
good? Are you good? Thumbs up or down?
No,
Okay.
Well, write it
I got
down.
my answer. I didn't hear reveal, but I'll
Okay,
thumb
yeah,
up
we didn't say
anyway.
reveal yet. So
We
yeah,
did not say reveal. All right.
Put
now,
your thumb up then.
with that said, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Jesus. All right, so
Oh wow, that's fucked up. Hold on, you can't even see my shit.
Jester said.
Wait.
I
Okay.
see it.
I see it,
you
Julia.
did, Julia.
All right, Jester said Julia. Lynn said.
Fuck you,
although,
Jester.
Lynn, I will suggest you blur your background off because it's like going in and out. Kenzie said Jester. Tristan.
Hold on. Sorry.
Mike. Melissa said Mike. Julia said Jester.
I said Jester.
Yeah.
I love how we said each other Jester. You
You
little
said
shit.
Mike and Mike. What did yours say? Mike, I can't
Mike, what
read
did
I can't
they
read.
said them?
He said
they
himself.
Okay. The correct answer is actually a tie between Tristan and Mike. So if you have Tristan,
Oh,
and Mike,
wow.
please keep your answers up.
Oh,
Wait, I got Lynn's. Kenzie, do you have it? You put yours on beforehand.
No, I have Jester.
Okay. I have Lynn's.
Thank
I
you,
have
Tristan,
Tristan.
Melissa,
I have Melissa,
Steve,
and Mike.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
Mike,
right.
you're good.
All right. The next question here. I'm going to start talking directly into this. So Mike can hear me. Mike, can you hear me? Okay. I guess that's what I need to do. All right. So who would be the clown at the circus? Meaning, who is the funniest? You know, there's a lot of jokesters in this cast, but there can only be one that everyone collectively agrees is the funniest. Who is it?
I'm voting Kevin.
Kevin is not an option.
I fold.
Right.
Kevin is not funny.
Kevin is not an
I
answer.
am
Sorry, I
the
was
most
busy
serious. I am the
tanking my
most
fucking
serious.
game in another org. I can hear you guys now.
Tristan, are you at work?
I am the most serious person in the world. All right. That said, all right. Answers up. 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Okay.
Fuck, why does it do that? Hold on.
Mike. Lynn's said Mike. Kenzie said
What the hell?
Tristan said Jester. Melissa said Mike. Julia said
It says Mike,
Steve
but
said
you can't see
Mike.
it.
Mike said himself. The correct answer is, in fact, Mike. So if you have Mike, please keep your answers up.
I know you can't see it, but it says Mike.
I
Everyone
do.
besides-
Thank you.
It's
Thank you,
actually easier to
Tristan.
see, it's actually easier to see than you think, Julia.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
feel like it looks blurry.
Everyone besides Mike. So everyone besides Mike got a point on that one, right? Or just
I got a
Tristan,
point too.
rather. Yeah, Tristan. Everyone besides Tristan. Sorry.
Yeah, everyone besides Tristan. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, are we ready for the next one? All right, here
Sure.
we go. So we got through the fun ones. Let's get through some of the more interesting
Oh
ones.
God.
That was the fun ones?
Which circus performer deserves to have their employment reinstated? You know, there's a lot of people who worked at the circus formerly and are no longer here, but there's one that we all feel like should come back. Who is it?
I forgot.
This is a
the-
voted out player. So this is
Yes.
a voted out player. You
I know, but
Yes.
there's so many.
Exactly.
I don't fucking know.
Sorry.
Well, according to Lane last night, you guys are only voted 7 people out, so there's not that many.
No, because I don't remember the name. Fuck.
That is not an answer.
Okay, well.
No, I'm trying to think of who all is an
Can
option
you
as
help me with
well.
the names? I don't remember the names. That's bad.
I mean, I can go down the list. There's Alex, Andy, Becky, Blake, Brian, Danielle, Dustin, Gabby, Kristen, Nicole.
I feel like people won't say it.
Taco Tony, or either of the Tylers.
Okay.
First name pops in your head.
There was a couple, but I'm also like, I don't want them to come back.
All right.
Linz,
I'm
don't laugh
just-
at me.
When you're ready, all
I'm
right.
just gonna guess.
Everyone's ready? All right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Jester said Becky. Lynn said Taco Tony. Kenzie said Becky. Tristan said Tony. Melissa said Danielle. Julia said
Mine says Nicole.
which one? F?
The last one, the one that just came out.
Oh, Nicole B. Okay. Steve said Becky and Mike said Becky. The correct answer is, in fact, Becky. So if you have Becky, please keep your answers up.
Wait, Mike, you had it, right?
Mike did have Becky.
Yes, it did. Sorry.
Sorry, Becky.
I have a tendency of like trying to keep my own score
Alright,
as
yeah,
well.
Again.
Sorry.
Mike.
Sorry.
All right, so I have Mike. I have Jester.
Kenzie.
I have Kenzie. And I have Steve.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
Okay. All
You're
right.
good, Mike.
Let's move on to the next question. Who talks too much? And no, the answer is not me,
Oh, why can't we just put you, Kevin?
because I'm supposed to talk too much.
Oh,
But there's one person here that everyone thinks needs to
You
shut up.
Talks too
Peter
much.
doesn't talk too much.
Who?
Peter.
Well, Peter's not me, so
I love Peter.
I don't know what to think here.
I think Peter likes me now.
already got
If
marker on
anyone
my
puts
hand.
Loki, I'm personally targeting you. Just saying.
Loki
I'm
is not
ready.
an option.
Sorry.
Loki is not an option.
No,
Oh, yeah, I'm ready too.
sorry. I'm texting Loki's hair groomer. Sorry.
Loki's hair groomer is also not an option.
He's getting a haircut Saturday morning.
Buzz.
All right, if everyone's ready. All right, 3, 2, 1,
Shit.
reveal.
I said
All
Mike.
right. Jester said Mike. Linz said Jester.
That'd be
Kenzie
so
said
for real. I felt bad putting anybody else.
It says Mike. I don't know if you can see that.
I can see it. Tristan said Jester. Melissa
Jay,
said
you can see that?
Jester. Yeah. Julia said Mike. Steve said Mike, and Mike said himself. The correct answer is actually Jester. So if you have Jester, please keep your answers up.
Sorry,
Jester
Jester.
doesn't talk to me. Jester doesn't talk to me, so I don't know.
Lynn's, Kenzie,
And
Noted.
and
Tristan.
Melissa. Yeah. Oh yeah,
And
Tristan
Melissa.
too. Yeah, I didn't realize Tristan had his up still.
All right, Lynn's, Kenzie, Tristan, Melissa. I got them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now,
I,
on the opposite end of that, who talks too little? So also not
Who talks too little?
who talks too little. There's someone in this cast. Everyone's like, I wish I got a little more out of them. Who is that?
move.
It's probably me. I didn't put myself though.
All right.
I'm going for what the bird told me.
Hey, you have to move.
I talk though, I think.
Is Michelle at it again?
No, this is Lainey this time.
Oh.
Good night, Loki.
All right. they're ready.
All right. With that said, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right.
Sorry.
Jester said Steve. Linz said Kenzie. Kenzie said Tristan. Tristan said himself. Melissa said Tristan. Julia said Kenzie. Steve said himself. And Mike said Linz. The correct answer is actually Kenzie. So if you have
Yeah, I got one.
keep
I
your
almost
answers
put
up.
Kenzie. I changed my
I
mind.
got
last
one.
second.
Yay.
So
Sorry,
Julia
Ken, but I love
and
you.
Linz.
Julia
Julia and Linz.
Mhm.
Woo.
Okay. Let's go on to the next one here.
What's
Who
the
is
next one?
Who is the prettiest, most handsome circus performer? You know, there's a lot of
Myself.
people here, but there's one person everyone collectively agrees. Like they're the person in terms
There's
of.
two.
So who is it?
Are you writing like a love poem, Mike? Or just like
No, I'm
one
tit-
name?
I'm
Oh,
titling my
Lindsay.
paper.
He's writing a.
Oh my
he's writing.
God.
He's writing
The other thing
he's writing his grocery
can't,
list
like-
on top of touchy subjects. Yeah.
The other
my
thing I
God.
have to do when I'm like writing in a notebook is I have to title what the fuck is going on, what I'm doing.
All right. Well, what the fuck you're doing is putting your thumbs up if you have the answers. So please do. All right, you're good. So with that's all right. If everyone's ready, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Can't stop my segues. All right,
Julia,
so
we do
next-
need one answer.
Aw,
We do need-
thanks, Lindsay.
Julia, we do need one answer.
All
Say
right.
that.
Yeah. I just-
Myself. I'm not removing Tristan
okay.
right
Well, with that said, Jester said Tristan. Linz said Julia. Kenzie
now.
said
Yeah, you guys are so sweet.
Kenzie said Tristan. Tristan said himself. Melissa
Oh
said
wow.
Tristan.
I did
Julia
too.
said herself. Steve said Tristan, and Mike said Julia. The correct answer is actually Tristan. So if you have Tristan,
Wow.
please keep your answers up.
I
I got
mean, I
Jess.
technically got it, but whatever.
Jester, Kenzie,
Jester,
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Hey, can I get a point? Because I actually did write it.
No, because you said
Yeah,
yourself.
you did,
That's
you
so
said-
rude. I am. Anyways, that's besides the point.
We did give you an option.
One of them was low
You said prettiest / handsome. Guys can't be pretty. Anyways, that's beside the point.
Okay, so everyone
What
besides
if I
Mike,
want to be
Julia.
pretty?
I like Lindsay and Mike. They said I'm pretty, so you didn't say that. So
Okay,
you guys suck.
All right, you guys are going to put your papers down. I got you.
All right. Well, with that said, let's move on to the next one here. Little less contentious, hopefully.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
who has the best strategy? You know, we're pretty
Best
deep into the
strategy?
game at this point, and there's one person I'm sure everyone thinks like they're the strategist. Who is that?
We supposed to have strategy here?
Definitely not Tristan. Look at this Zac Efron dude. Definitely not Jester. Look at him. No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding, Jester. I'm just gonna roast everyone.
Okay, if everyone's ready, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, Jester said
Aw,
Julia.
that was sweet.
Lynn said Melissa. Kenzie said Julia. Tristan
Oh
said
wow.
Melissa. Melissa said Steve. Julia said Melissa. Jester said Steve. And Mike said Steve. This one's very interesting because
I said Julia.
yeah. It's
You guys are sweet. I like you guys.
all right. Well, with that said, this one's very interesting because it's actually a tie between Steve and the person that someone said would not get this category, Tristan. So if you have Steve
Wow.
or Tristan, please keep your answers up.
Wow.
I'm not doing too good.
And I will tell you, this one was like incredibly split.
Okay, Melissa
Clearly.
and Mike, you guys are good.
Melissa and Mike, yeah.
All
All right.
I like you guys. You were making me feel better.
Well, what makes me feel better is going on to the next question. So,
Kevin, I'm
Alright,
gonna
so-
yell at you later.
Evan just
with
flying by.
that said, who has the best social game?
Oh my god. We already know that.
There's one person that everyone's like, I can get good conversation from that. Who is that person?
Myself. Loki. Sorry, Loki doesn't talk. That's not an answer.
Just put Loki in.
Unless you know how to speak dog, then like, you know.
I mean, I stepped on his foot by accident.
I don't think
What was it? Best social game?
Yeah, who has the best?
No.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
I
sticking
guess
with mine.
most social or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's same thing.
Okay, Mike. I didn't put you. Sorry.
That's fine.
Let's see who you did put.
Myself.
Oh, well, your thumb isn't up, so I didn't know you were ready.
I don't like putting the thumbs up. I don't like that emoji.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, with that said, so the emoji does not come up. 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right, Jester said Melissa. Linz said Steve. Kenzie wrote a bunch of scribbles. Oh, I see Steve. Never mind. I had to that was like Where's Waldo? I really had to look for it. Tristan said Julia. Melissa said Julia. Julia said herself. Steve said Mike.
Yeah, I'm pompous.
Mike said Melissa. The correct answer is Julia. So
whoa, I got another one.
Keep your answers up. And I think
oh shit, sorry. That's my monopoly.
And Julia.
Tristan, Melissa,
and
I don't know about you guys, but half my messages from Julia are literally just "Don't vote me out." That's all I ever get.
Yeah, okay, Mike, be fucking for real.
So
social, much social.
Kevin,
Get out of here, Mike.
Kevin, are we halfway
I can barely
through?
get like 2 words out of you. Be for real.
Kevin, how many questions
Yeah,
are
well,
there?
I didn't put myself in this question, now did I?
We are not quite halfway through yet. I believe there's 16 questions.
So next one.
That's number.
Can we get a score update
after the next one? After
the next one. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
don't want to score update.
Wait, Lindsay, did you write everyone's name down?
It's a surprise.
all right.
No, well, kind of. I just pre-wrote all of my answers,
Oh,
and then I put them in a neat little stack so that all I have to do is pick up the paper.
holy shit! That's
I wasn't
smart.
sure if I was going to be here, so I did my list early.
That's smart.
Anyway, we have 8 questions left because I have 8 pieces of paper.
We do indeed have 8 questions left, and we're going to get into one of those 8 questions right now, which is who is the hero of the season?
Can you explain what that means?
Like hero of the season? Who would you?
I don't know what that means.
And think that they're a hero. They're doing heroic deeds. You know.
Who's Batman?
Ew, Steve.
You know what?
Well, if you don't like Batman, just take this guy. He's a hero.
I still don't understand what that means, but okay.
Basically, the opposite of the villain. Like, who someone's like that's nice and like who seems like likable and like that like just it's hard. Yeah, if you get that.
So definitely,
Who's not a villain, basically.
This fraud
Okay.
team is definitely
Basically, yeah.
Because I was like, I don't know.
Yes.
So basically, the last person on your list for this one, put on the next question.
Okay. All right, here we
I'm
go.
definitely a villain, guys.
All right. Is
All right,
everyone ready?
Yes, I don't like thumbs.
All right. Well, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Well, Jester said Melissa. Linz said Melissa. Kenzie said Melissa. I had to really look for it again. Tristan
Sorry.
said
That
Michelle.
Batman faked me out.
Melissa said Tristan. Julia said Linz. Steve said Melissa. And Mike said Steve. The
Respect,
correct
Mike.
answer for this one is once again actually a tie between Melissa and Tristan. So if you
What
have
the
Melissa
fuck?
or Tristan,
Yeah.
please keep your answers up.
Melissa
I got
doesn't like me. She doesn't talk to
I
me.
got
had
just-
Tristan written down, and I saw Batman, and it literally
We're not-
faked me out.
How is
Guys,
Melissa a hero? She doesn't talk to me.
All right, guys. When I'm trying to,
I'm just
say
kidding,
who,
girl.
who I got, can we just make sure?
Yes, please
Everything
keep the
quiet
talking
because
to a minimum.
Yes.
No.
Because it does mess me up if you guys are talking when I'm trying to count. So I believe I got Jester's point already.
Yeah.
I got
Linz.
Yeah, I believe I got. I don't know who I
Kenzie.
got. I don't know who I got already. So yeah. So I believe
I'm just gonna.
Linz.
I'll go through it for you. So Kenzie.
Yeah, I'll double check at the end because that did mess me up. Sorry, guys.
Okay. So yeah,
No, because I don't know who I gave points to already. Because I think I got Jester. I didn't get Linz. Okay. Then
Tristan,
Kenzie,
Melissa,
Melissa,
Steve.
Steve. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now, Jay, you want to give them a little score update?
Yes. Okay. So this is very close, actually. In the lead, we have Melissa with 7. Tied for second, we have Steve, Linz, and Kenzie with 5. Next, we have Mike, Jester, and Tristan with 4, and Julia with 3.
Wow, it's a close game.
Yeah, so
It is
it's
very
anybody's-
close. Yes. It could go in any direction because we still have quite a few questions left. All right. So let's do the opposite end of that. Who's the villain of the season?
Wow.
There's one person who everyone's like, they're doing a lot of devious shit. Who is it?
Kevin. Oh,
Kevin is not an answer.
Kevin.
Kevin doesn't have what it takes.
what
to
if we
be
just all write Kevin? I guess no points. I don't even know.
I mean, there is an option there coming up.
All right, is everyone ready?
No,
All right,
It's a
if everyone's
collab
ready, I think Steve, we're waiting on Steve.
I don't even know who to put. Really. I don't even remember where I put my thing. All right, I'll just go with this
Doesn't
one.
matter what we put in your thing, it matters what you put here. All right, so 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Leave my thing out of this.
All right, Jester said himself. Lynn said Jester. Kenzie said Jester. Tristan
put
said
this out.
Jester. Melissa said Jester. Julia said Jester. Steve said Mike, and Mike put himself. The correct answer is, by a large majority, Jester. So if you have Jester, please keep your answers up.
Yeah, okay,
for
but
sure.
rub it in, Mr. Kevin.
So, I got Lynn's.
I think I
Everybody
put
He's not a
except Steve and
villain.
Mike.
original.
Everybody, yeah.
It's funny how
Jester.
the majority for the hero and the villain
Oh.
of the season
I got
put
Lynn's.
themselves in there.
I got Lynn's. I got Jester.
I hate you, Tristan.
Everybody except Steve and
Lynn's-
Mike should have a point.
All right, I'm making a new rule. Announcement chats apply. Rules apply if you talk when I'm trying to give the answer, get the answer. Okay, just put that out there. I got Kenzie. It's gonna throw me off. I'm not. Just let you know. Yeah, I got Tristan. I got Julia, and that's it. I got Melissa. Yep.
Okay. All right, let's get to the next one here. Who is playing for second?
Wait, can you say that again?
Who is playing for second? You know, you go down the line and you feel like this person's playing a really good game to get to the end and lose. Who is it?
Not third, Julia.
I don't even know how you
Okay,
answer
Steve.
this.
Listen, we could have given you the who do you never want to speak to again after this game, but we did not. So
Anyway,
Production.
I don't know who output. Kevin.
again, not an option.
It is.
I mean, Steve, I think again.
I don't know.
All right, if everybody's ready, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Okay, Jester said himself. Lynn said Kenzie. Kenzie said herself. Tristan said Kenzie. Melissa said Lynn's. Julia said herself. Steve said himself. Mike said himself. The correct answer is actually Kenzie. So if you have Kenzie, please keep your answers up. And that is Steve. Oh, not Steve. That is Lynn's,
Lindsay,
Tristan, and Kenzie.
Lynn's, Kenzie, and Tristan.
Correct.
All right, I'm good.
All right, next question here. Who would you like to bring home to your parents?
Uh.
You know, this season ends and you're like, I really like this person. I want to introduce them to my family. Who is that?
Me. No, I was
Hard to
kidding.
do that when you've only got one
The
parent.
correct
Definitely
answer
not
is
me and
me.
Loki.
The correct answer is me, but unfortunately, I'm not an answer.
It can't be the correct answer because it's not an answer.
I said it's unfortunately it's not the correct. It's not.
Definitely not Kevin.
All right,
Yeah,
everyone
you,
ready?
you don't want to introduce me to your parents. Bad things are going to happen.
Steve, question
Yeah.
mark? Yeah, you're good. I was making sure. I didn't know if you're ready or not. That's all. Okay, it looks like.
All
you're
right, Mike, Mike, are you good?
1 minute.
Thinking.
Give
Loki, go to bed.
deep in thought.
Yeah, I'll go with it. I'll go with my gut.
All right. Well, let's see if going with your gut works out. 3, 2, 1,
It won't.
reveal. All right. Jester said Melissa. Lynn said Jester. Kenzie said Tristan. Tristan said Mike. Melissa said Julia.
Oh.
Julia said Tristan. Steve said Lynn's, and Mike said Lynn's. This one, very interesting. We have a 3-way tie.
Yeah.
So you said the following people: Melissa, Tristan, or Julia. Please
Oh.
keep your answers up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yay,
Okay.
sweet. I love parents.
All right, so I got Jester,
Kenzie,
Kenzie,
Melissa,
Melissa,
and Julia.
and Julia. That's
Yes.
okay. Oh, wow, that's it. Okay.
All right.
At least I got the next one.
The next question: who thinks they are running the game, but they're not?
That's an easy one.
Who thinks they're running the game, but
Michael.
they're not?
Sorry. This is why I got the needs to shut up one. Oh, who thinks they're running the game?
Yes, who thinks they're running the game, but they're not?
I hate to do it to them.
He's doing dirty.
All right. I think everyone's right. Tristan, you good? Okay. With that said, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Jester said Mike. Lynn said Tristan. Kenzie said Julia. Tristan said himself.
Wait, what?
Melissa said Mike. Julia said Jester. Steve said Mike. And Mike said Jester.
Karen's though.
The correct answer for this one is Jester. So if you have Jester, please keep your answers up.
I got Julia and I got Mike.
Yeah, just those two.
Finally, another point.
I think I'm running the game. That's fine.
All right. Well,
I just
You
thought
think
it
I
was
can
what majority
run?
was gonna
No,
say.
I know. I'm just gonna go.
this
Hey,
next one,
move!
as Kenzie's cats go crazy, we
Yeah,
move
yeah, yeah.
to who is actually running the game, and it might be Kenzie's cats at this point. Who knows?
I literally
Based on how they're
answered.
hijacking the Zoom.
I don't.
Yes,
Want,
our lives.
Kenzie's
I
cats
don't
did
want
not
to
vote for me
say
at the
that.
end.
Yeah, you're gonna be a target if you're the answer to this.
Sorry, wait, what was the answer? See, now my cat got me all fucked.
Who is
Jester.
actually running the game?
Shit. I don't know. I don't
I
want
thought you said Ashley at first. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
to.
Secret, not secret 25th player. Yeah, 25th player coming in
She's
at
been here the whole time. Y'all just haven't voted her out.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been in a separate breakout room, separate group, everything.
He is
she'll
out
come in next
purpled the
round.
edit so hard.
Probably has 5
He
items.
is out purpled us so hard.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
All right, everyone's ready? Oh, Steve. Yeah, everyone's ready.
All right, if everyone's ready, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Jester said Tristan. Lynn said Melissa.
Me? What the hell,
said
guy?
Julia. Tristan said Melissa. Melissa said Mike. Julia said Lynn.
Lens.
Steve said Mike, and Mike said Julia. This one, once again, it's a tie. If you have Mike or Julia, please keep your answers up.
So I got
Me?
Melissa.
What the hell?
I got Melissa.
What the
Kenzie,
fuck?
Steve.
And Steve and Mike.
Yes.
And
I don't know about that.
and Julia will be clucking like a chicken after this.
Huh?
I said announcement. Rules apply.
You did talk
to-
during the counting portion. So.
No.
Laddered, but I don't know.
All right, now we get to the most important question of them all, the one I'm sure everyone's been waiting for.
And this is second last, so you'll
Oh,
get a score.
God.
Yes. Who is the best production member?
Oh, you have to write this one.
There's quite a few of us, but there's one production member everyone thinks is, above everyone else. Who is it? And this is
You
a very
remind
important
us who's
question,
on
folks.
production, if you don't mind me asking.
We got Amy, Antonio, Ava, Derek, Jay, myself, Marvin, and Peter.
Some I've even seen.
Ooh, I gotta think.
It's Ava.
Yeah, you haven't seen myself, Jay, or Peter all season. I know.
Oh, it's the first time.
Yeah. You're like, who's this guy?
Freaking seem like
Kevin's
young-
just so unforgettable, or for whatever the fuck.
The opposite of unforgettable. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. With
Definitely
that
not
said,
Kevin.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh, this
All
guy,
right.
jury vote.
Jester said Peter. Linz said Jay. Kenzie said Jay. Tristan said Jay. Melissa said Jay. Julia said Antonio. Steve said, I'm going to read it like this because you put the exclamation point, Amy, and Mike, Antonio. The correct answer is, once again, we have a 3-way tie here. You guys just cannot make up your minds. We have a 3-way tie between Jay, Peter, and Amy. To give any of those 3 names, please keep your answers up.
I love all my
Jay's
fans.
the worst.
I voted.
I love all my
Amy in the
fans.
fucking thing.
So I have Linz.
Um,
I have Jester. I
Yep.
have Kenzie.
Yep.
I have
Tristan,
Tristan.
Melissa,
I have Melissa.
and Steve.
And I have Steve.
Yes.
Also, I'll say, I feel like you're low-key bringing my name to get voted out there. I'm not gonna lie. All right, last question.
Ugh. Not on my game this season, it seems. But anyway, let's see who is on their game, because who's going to blow the audience away and win this game?
I know that,
One
yeah.
person here, everyone's like, they're going to win. Who is it?
Not Kevin.
Well, I don't have an act in the circus. I just make the announcements.
Well, you're not going to win at that.
So
I got
the
too many
MC.
fuck yous from you, Kevin.
Yeah, me too.
Couldn't pick you.
I got the
I
finger.
was pretty nice and didn't send them sometimes.
I sent them as well. Okay, here's the thing. I did not send them when they weren't sending, so
Yeah.
I did spare you then. But anyway, with that said, 3, 2, 1, reveal. All right. Jester said Steve. Lynn said Steve. Kenzie said Tristan. Tristan said Melissa. Melissa said Tristan. Julia said herself. Steve said Tristan. Mike said Julia. And the correct answer for this one is actually Tristan. So if you have Tristan, please keep your answers up. I believe it's just Kenzie, Melissa, and Steve.
All right. And we do not need a tiebreaker.
Yes. All right.
Bingo.
And our scores here.
Tied for last, we have with 5, we have Julia and Mike. Next, we have
6.
No, 6. Okay. Yeah, well, 6. It doesn't matter though. So all right. So
3, 4, 5.
fifth,
Yeah,
Julia,
yeah, no,
5.
doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah, they might have missed one there, but okay. So Tristan has 6. Steve and Lynn's have 8, and it came down to 1 point with 12 points. Congratulations, Melissa. You won individual immunity. Kenzie got second for Melissa.
Oh.
And Kenzie was second with 11.
All right. So with that said, congrats, Melissa. We will be with the poll very shortly, and we will see you guys then.